Right, Wales could win their group and secure promotion to the top tier of the Nations League tomorrow night if they beat Iceland and Turkey lose in Montenegro. For more on this, we can join our senior reporter, Geraint Hughes, who's at their training base for us. Good to see you, Geraint, as always. Look, Craig Bellamy has enjoyed this unbeaten start, hasn't he, to life as Wales head coach. Is he confident they can get over the line, do you think?
I think there's a real confidence there from Wales, but from Craig Bellamy as well. When he took over as the new manager in the summer, his short ambition, he talked about an identity. What did that mean? Essentially what it meant was the way that Wales were going to play, with a high press, high energy. If they need to take 100 passes to score a goal, or whether it's one pass, that will do. It's about being the most effective, efficient way of playing exciting football. And I think there's definitely a buy-in with that, with the players and also with the public here in Wales as well. But you're getting performances and they're getting results as well. Craig Beaton is unbeaten in his first 5 games. So that brings about confidence as well. Iceland at home, it'll be a very, very different ask than the real hostile environment they played in on Saturday evening in Kayseri in the middle of Turkey. It was a very, very difficult place to go. They got a draw. They got a draw. They got the job done, got that point, come home. Now home against Iceland tomorrow night here in Cardiff. A completely different dynamic. So, yes, there is a confidence. But this is Craig Bellamy we're talking about. He demands more. He wants more. And he told us he wants more from his players.
I'm definitely happy with the results. But I want more. I want us to be able to go to these top teams and really take the game to the opposition. Are we aggressive with our line? Are we connected? Are we pushing them up? Are we working their forwards? And that's part of where allows you to have more of a foothold in the game. This is where I want us to be that type of football team. No matter where we go, no matter who the opposition is, that we have this real good, strong part of the game that allow us to have a big say in games.
Geraint, the captain, Ben Davies, is going to make his 92nd cap tomorrow. That takes him level with Neville Southall. Does he have any plans to stop playing internationally soon?
Ben Davies is one of those players that just seems to have been around for absolute ages. And the short answer to your question, will he be around? Yes. He's not even 30 yet. He's really one of those players who just amassed caps because he's been playing for Wales. He's been at Tottenham years as well. He's a senior player there at Tottenham, senior player here with Wales. He's been the captain for the entire Nations League campaign. Aaron Ramsey, who is the captain, has obviously been injured. He's out until the new year. So Ben Davies has stepped up. He's done this job before. Very, very well respected by all the players and the staff here within Wales as well. He's also quite a character that is quite self-deprecating. When you mentioned there that he'll go ahead of Neville Southall, for example, well, he's sort of on the back foot saying, well, Neville Southall's a legend. He never sees himself like that. And then there's also a question put to him about potentially another 20 caps, and he'll be going ahead of Gareth Bale with the amount of caps he's won for Wales as well. Well, he immediately his cheeks went red, he smiled, and he sort of looked away because he's just not the type of character or has the ego that will look that far. However, he is an integral part of Wales. He is a crucial cog in the wheel that makes this team tick. So yes, he is a bit self-deprecating, but we did ask him about the amount of caps and how long he's going to go play for Wales. The good news is, if it's up to him, he'll play on and on and on.
Look, I'm very committed to playing for Wales, and I want to keep playing as long as I can, really, or as long as possible. But look, it's great to be mentioned in the same breath as people like Neville Southall, and look, I hope that I can play for Wales for a long time coming. But yeah, that will depend on me staying fit as long as I can and hopefully performing at a good level.
Gareth Bale is 20 ahead of you. Could you get past him, do you think?
I will keep playing for Wales as long as I can, and we'll see what happens.
I mentioned a little bit earlier a very different dynamic. Wales at home against Iceland to the atmosphere they experienced in Turkey on Saturday night. The one thing is Iceland are training right now at the Cardiff City Stadium. They brought their training session forward a bit. And I wonder if it's at all anything to do with the weather here in Cardiff, because it has been absolutely raining all day and it's getting heavier and heavier. So maybe, I think that might be one of the reasons, is so the pitch doesn't get too trashed up. The good news is the weather, no rain tomorrow, just very cold. As I say, different dynamic for the game tomorrow at the Cardiff City Stadium. The permutations, let's keep it simple for Wales. If they win, beat Iceland, and Montenegro do Wales a favour by beating Turkey, then Wales will top their Nations League group, and by the close of play tomorrow night will be promoted back to Tier A, the top tier of the Nations League.
And that's exactly what they want. Geraint, brilliant from you as always. Thank you.